This video is about the timeline of events from when you book until you receive your images. So you'll kind of get the lowdown on what you can expect. So first you'll book and you will send in your retainer, sign the contract, all that jazz. And then right after you book, I'll tell you to create a folder inside of your email to make sure you keep all of the correspondence emails between one another. So about 1 month after booking, you're going to receive an email with a link to a blog post that helps you kind of figure out how you want to make your timeline of the day. There's a bunch of tips and tricks in there, and that's usually sent, like I said, around 1 month. And then if you have any questions along that time, you can kind of refer back to that email or give me a call or email to talk about how to make your ideal timeline. You're going to start receiving emails about blog posts and different videos that kind of help you understand more of the process, kind of like this video. There'll be videos on first looks, if they're right for you or not, full family formals, how to make sure everyone's kind of paying attention right after the ceremony to get the family in there and get pictures done, different things about locations, timing of the day for photos. Engagement scheduling happens around 6 months to 12 months before your wedding. We can shoot in any specific season that you'd like, any kind of location, and we'll go over all of this. So with the engagement scheduling, due to the nature of how I work and how I shoot weddings and events on weekends, weekends are not always a guarantee for your engagement session. Weekdays are much better suited because what locations we go to generally won't have as many people in it. So again, weekends are not a guarantee. If you cannot work around your job or work around anything like that, we can schedule well in advance to make sure we can squeeze in a weekend for you. But again, they're not guaranteed just due to the nature of what I'm already shooting on weekends. 4 months before your wedding, you're going to receive a questionnaire. And with this questionnaire, it's going to be a variety of different questions, things about your vendors, things about times, locations, a place to fill in your timeline there, questions about what family formals you want, all of that kind of stuff that's vital for me to have the day of the wedding. So again, you'll get this 4 months before the wedding, and then you'll have 3 months to fill it out. 2 months before your wedding, I'm going to send you an email to follow up on the questionnaire and how you're doing with it, if there's any clarification or help you need with getting anything done on it. And then 1 month before the wedding, we'll schedule a call. And this call is around 15-20 minutes, and we'll go over everything on the questionnaire, make sure we're on par with everything, and go over backup plans if it rains, and make sure everything's on there for the family formal list. 1 week out from the wedding, I will send one last check-in email, and it will have the finalized timeline and all the finalized information on family formals. Once you go over that one last time, if there's anything that needs changed, you could just email me back and we'll be good to go. If you have a hotel and you're doing getting ready photos, the night before the wedding, I will be contacting you to get the room number by text or email. And if you know the room number then, you can send it to me. If not, I will get a hold of you in the morning. It's wedding day! And within 1 month of your wedding, if you signed a model release, you're going to see some sneak peeks on the blog, on Facebook, Instagram, different social media outlets. And then within 2 to 4 months, you will receive your wedding images. It depends on the season, but generally it's around 2 months after your wedding, you will get your wedding images. So that's basically the gist of what happens from the time you book until your wedding, so you can kind of get a feel for what to look for, what's going to happen. And again, if any questions arise through the whole time of the process, just shoot me email, call, anything like that, and I'll be sure to clarify everything with you and go over anything that you need answered.